name is Tyler Oakley, and today I am currently headed to London, but I was like, you know what, y'all need a Q&A before I go, so it is time for another Q and Slay. Wyatt says, what is your favorite flower? And I was kind of going through like all the emoji flowers and like trying to pick which one I would like actually like, but then I'm like, you know what? They're not including some important flowers, one of them being cat's tails. I'm not sure if this is a flower, it probably isn't. It's the thing that's like in a swamp. I'm gonna show a picture right here, but it's the cutest flower because it's unique, just like me. And I wanted to wear it for prom as my boutonniere, but like I just wasn't able to do that. I asked the florist, I was like, may I have like a cat's tail as my boutonniere? And he was like, so I guess the moral of the story is just because somebody says something is not a flower doesn't mean it isn't as beautiful as one. A flower by any other name. A rose by any other name? Rose? From Titanic? Infinite Mofo says, have you named the deer on your wall yet? And no, I haven't, but I have some good recommendations from when I asked you guys in a Q&A a little bit ago. Some of you said Ed Deeran, some of you said Deeran Chris, and honestly, I think my favorite was Stagatha. Maybe it can just have a nickname every single video. Maybe that's it. Is that okay? I think today it's Stagatha. Say hello to Stagatha. Emily says, how do you pick the questions that you answer in a Q and Slay? Well, girl, it doesn't hurt if your picture is of me. I mean, honestly, I am so into myself that truly pops out, whether or not I want to admit it. That is true. I'm sorry. I can't help it, but my face is attracted to my own face. And good questions. If you got a good question, girl, I'm here for it. Sunshine says, what was your favorite part about growing up in Michigan? Fall, autumn, leaves, crunching, sitting around at like a pumpkin patch and sipping on like frickin' what is the word? I forgot what it's called. This is what happens when you leave Michigan for this long. Apple cider. That's what I was looking for. Honestly, if you've never been to Michigan, this was better than a pure Michigan ad. You're welcome. Sydney says, what is your Audible recommendation this month? As you guys know, I have like a little book club going on. I have never been so disrespected. I have a little book club going on, and that is if you use audible.com/TylerOakley, you get your first audiobook for free, just signing up through that link. And this month I am recommending Diary of a Mad Diva by Joan Rivers because I recently got to hang out with the queen of comedy herself. She is an absolute legend. So I got to hang out with her. Here's a picture of that. But she was incredible and so feisty, and I was like, oh my gosh, I cannot wait to read your book. So if you want to get her book, Diary of a Mad Diva, or any other book that they offer on the website, you can use audible.com/TylerOakley and get your first book free. Go, enjoy. It's the best thing in the world. You're welcome in advance. Carrie says, do you like garage sales? And yes, I like garage sales. I like finding little trinkets and like bartering them down and getting some little jewels and treasures and things like that. Funny story about garage sales. My mom is obsessed with them, and she was recently apparently at one. She updated her Facebook and she was all like, just got recognized at a garage sale, hashtag Queen Jackie, and then all the comments were calling her Queen Jackie, and I was like, oh my gosh, we have created a monster. Sophie says, how do you feel about this? Honestly, I don't feel good about it. Alyssa says, would you rather shave your eyebrows for $1 million or your head for $2 million? Girl, you know that I like shaved my head for $0 once. It was the 5-year anniversary of Britney shaving her head, so clearly I had to shave my head. I will be doing it again at the 10-year anniversary, so just stay tuned. Would you ever go Tyler Punk? Yes, obviously. Every time I see edits like these where I'm like tatted up and like pierced and like crazy fun hair and everything like that, I want to just like print it out and like take it to a person who could make that happen and be like, give me this, because y'all got a vision and I want to execute it. Becky says, do you like belly buttons? No, Becky, I don't. Because honestly, I just feel like they're like a knot that will become unraveled, and I'm not even quite sure if it's actually like a knot or how it actually happened, or like, I know it was my umbilical cord because I saw my birth, but like, I don't know like logistically what the fuck's going on. I have an innie, if that's any consolation. I just am afraid that if you touch it, it's gonna come unraveled and then all my organs are gonna fall out. Which seems like a thing that could happen. So no, Becky, I don't like belly buttons. Jess says, can you wear the burger costume for the rest of the video? You know what, Jess, I can do something better. Somebody gave me this. It's like a burger hat. I look ridiculous. Somebody gave me this, it's like a burger hat, and I'm like living for it, so I hope you all enjoy that. That is all I have for you guys today. If you want to see my latest Q&A, you can click right there. My latest Friday video is right there. My person of the week is right there. All you gotta do is click right there to get something like a shirt, or a sweater, or a poster, or something that might be new. Click it, you can send me a picture of you being cute with it, and you might be my person of the week. And be sure to subscribe because I have a new Tuesday Q&A every Tuesday, and a fun Friday video every single Friday. So, I will see you guys next time. Until then, I'm gonna go be cute in this hat. So, deuces y'all, later. Can we talk about how amazing this mug is? I am loving it. It says, thinking about butts, because Lord have mercy, Lord knows I'm thinking about butts. Always.